games, you know what it is. The boys on the net just talking that biz. MFFL's got the ball in the chat. Across the globe, we talking the Mavs. You know they can't play with the kid. Come to Texas, come and see how they live. Watch the replay, come and see what they did. It's tough one of y'all, come and see what it is. You got King, he's a poppin' prophet. Or he like Neo in the Matrix. You got Rail, the tech god. Or Mass Mind, Ali at his greatest. Baltimore to Dallas. You know that the flights are not stopping. The triple double madness. That loot, get out, here dropping. The place that's trades up and sit and private. They're gonna take our picks and they're gonna keep it honest. Numbers, development, that player, progress. Down to the team, up to the front of it. So get your seats, gather your comments. Keep it clean and stay on topic. WTM, speak your part. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a glow yard.
Special tonight, boy. Like 4-piece. Maxi special. 4 for 2, baby. 4 for 2. YouTube. Glow Yard Game. MFFL. Podcast listeners all over the globe. Twitch was good with you. I'd like to welcome y'all, man, to a brand spanking new episode of We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Mavs YouTube channel. Listen, man. It is the guy out here that's showing off my Maxi Kleber combo. It is your boy, Real. And joining me is a jersey of one Maxi Kleber.
Oh, I'm sorry. We doing a show?
Oh, King,
I'm sorry.
King,
I'm sorry. My bad.
I thought it was gonna be me in the Maxi jersey, but
Nah.
What's good, King?
Not much, bro. Awesome watch party we had. Awesome show with TGK pregame, and now let's do this post game. It should be a live one. I'm excited.
Yes, sir, man. Look, y'all, we had so much fun with that watch party, man. Of course, it's our very first watch party for the Glow Yard members of the channel, man. So our appreciation for them supporting the channel. Listen, man, we definitely got to do that again, y'all. We definitely got to do that again. Like I said before we ended the show, guys, we're gonna definitely gonna do some playoff games. That's what I want to do with y'all. I want to do some playoff games. That should be fun. So yeah, shout out to those guys, man. Shout out to the Glow Yard members, man. Absolutely. But listen, man. If you guys are brand new to the channel, man, if you're into Mav content, guys, go ahead and do us a huge favor, man, and hit that subscribe button, man, and come on and join the Glow Yard. Also, go ahead and hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button, man. That'll help us grow that algorithm to find more Mav fans like yourself to join the Glow Yard gang.
Yes, sir.
Man, it was a good one, King. I was on the edge of our seats, man, at the watch party, man, but it was well worth it, man. Well worth it. For it to be our first watch party, man. It was great to get the win like that, man. It was very exciting. Yeah. Maxi Kleber in the building, man. Ready to get into it, man?
Yes, sir. Let's do it, bro.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into them takeaways, man. Go ahead and get into the takeaways of the game. So here are the stats, guys. Dallas shot 50% from the field. Lakers shot 51%. Dallas shot 47% from 3. Lakers shot 25% from 3. That was huge. But the free throw scraps, he was crazy. It was 15 out of 19 for the Mavericks and 19 out of 31 for the Lakers, man. Also, too. On screen. Here's the stats for the game tonight, man. All right, King. Go ahead and let us know, man. What's on your mind, man? What were takeaways from the game for you?
Maxi for 3. Maxi was huge today. Big time 3. Big clutch shot. I was getting on him right before then, letting Anthony Davis start to cook him. And he came back, made 3 free throws, 3 huge free throws, which set it all up. And then the big 3. After Anthony Davis choked at the free throw line. I said after Anthony Davis choked at the free throw line.
Oh, okay. He's a dog, though. He's a dog.
That guy that we want to trade Kyrie for. You know, Kyrie's making his free throws. But it is what it is. But yeah, he was doing his thing. Reggie Bullock was big. Man, really, shout out to the whole team today. Everybody put in a little bit of effort. Even Dwight Powell, man. Like, we're going to call it what it is. Dwight Powell was doing a decent job on Anthony Davis earlier in the game. He was doing his best. So I'm going to give him a shout out. Kyrie was Kyrie, that dude, man. Like, it gets to a point sometimes where he just goes and just gets into a mode. And I mean, like, I guess a mode, yeah. It just goes into like this just cooking mode. And it's like you can't do anything about it. And you're sitting there like this guy's only 6'2" and can just go into like just nuclear. Josh Green. I want Josh Green had the best game today. I felt like he was a little bit off today as far as out of that, but he made a couple big layups and things like that early in the game. So, like I said, I don't want to go too hard on anybody. It was a big win. C. Wood, I know me and Larry was getting into it during the watch party about Christian Wood, who had the better game between him and Anthony Davis. And once Anthony Davis started going off, he got back on saying, I thought Christian Wood was going to bet a game. But you look at the end, and, Christian Wood got you 34 minutes. Hey, shout out. I talked about that on the pregame show. As far as over under, I know TGK wanted us to shout him out for that, and I am right now. TGK, he got over 30. He got over 30 minutes. Got 34 tonight. Should have been in probably on a crunch situation as well, but I'm not going to chew him out, Jason Kidd, because he got 34. Like 34 minutes is a bunch of minutes, and he got you 12, 8, and 9. Like come on, man. Christian Wood, 12, 8, and 9. He's going to be out there giving you 8 assists. What more can you ask for from him? Tim Hardaway Jr. Up and down. A couple of times it was like, I didn't want to make these shots. I wish he would have made these shots. He was missing things, but then a couple of times he made some big shots for us. Defense, it is what it is. We're just going to get Tim Hardaway Jr. defensively. Justin Holiday, didn't really know he was playing. Keep it real. And there's no knock against me. I just didn't know he was really playing. Like, he was just out there just being him, I guess. Davis Bertans was trying his hardest today. Shout out to him. He was high early. McKinley Wright came and gave you some decent minutes. I would have liked to see Jaden Hardy get more minutes. I think we all talked about that. But all in all, man, like this was an awesome game. Awesome, especially to get 2 in a row without Luka. I told you before the show, I think we won the most games without Luka this calendar year than we maybe have his whole tenure of being a Maverick so far. So it's been awesome to see that. And I'm just Jason Kidd. For most of the game, he started the 2 bigs. He went with that, tried a little something different. I was excited that he actually tried something. I know you talked to me about him possibly being under fire a little bit now, but he played C. Wood the second most minutes on the team, and look what you got. You got to win against the Lakers and all that. So big ups to him as well for doing that. Let's see if stuff continues. The big dog allegedly returns on Monday. So if he comes back to where we think he's going to be, if he's healthy, we get playoff Luka. I mean, it's time, man. We jumped them to the 6th seed. This was one of those games that we always talk about, Rel, where the Mavericks can see their destiny ahead of them, where other teams have already lost and all. And it's like, just go win, and then you'll jump 2 spots. We're out to play in that quick. So no way but up to go, I think. Just keep going. Hopefully Luka helps us out. Luka can be a little better. Hopefully, I don't know, that off-ball thing. We'll see. I think Luka will be fine, though. I'm not really going to get into him. But I thought it was a good game in general, Rel. I was excited to watch with the Glow Yard, and I can't wait to do it again.
Like I said in the opening, I had fun with you guys, man, at that watch party, man. I did expect that to happen, man. Especially we were up by double figures, man. I thought that it was gonna win handily, but like you said during the show, man, you was like, it's the Mavericks, so
yeah.
Expect the unexpected, man. Listen, man, like you said, not a lot of negatives to touch on tonight, man. It was just an all around good game, very entertaining game too, man, for the Mavericks. Kyrie did his thing today, man. Damn near a point a minute. He balled, hit some big buckets down the stretch for us, man. He literally carried this team tonight, man. And shout out to Kyrie. We needed him tonight, man. I don't know what would have happened if we didn't have Kyrie tonight, Keith. I'm gonna lie to you, bro.
Well, we got Kyrie, bro. Yeah. We got him.
Yeah. Like I said, Reggie Bullock, he played pretty solid today. Basically, Powell did what he could. He played pretty solid. Not gonna kill Josh Green tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he did his damage more in the first half, man. He hit some timely buckets in the first half to kind of help us balloon the lead. Bertans hit 2 big threes today, man. Early in the game. I must have walked out the room, man, when Jaden Hardy was in the game because I didn't even know he was in the game. So yeah, I didn't even. But yeah, it would have been nice to see him out there, but I'm not gonna trip on that tonight, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. You heard me say this, and I know Bro Law said this too on the members only show. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna kill Jason Kidd, man, for taking out Christian Wood, but it turned out well. You know what I'm saying? Max Cleaver hit that big 3. Cause I'm still trying to figure out what his reasoning was for putting Theo Pinson in that situation, but it is what it is. But it ended up working out. Tim, he played okay. he did miss some shots there towards the end, man. But he did play, solid defense and got some key rebounds for us today, man. So like I said, can't kill him. I don't really have anything to say about anybody negative, man. And then of course I know Maxi Kleber today, man. He had 10 points tonight, man. 3 of those points, man, were probably the biggest points. Not probably, was the biggest points of the game.
Six, bro. Six of those points.
6. I apologize. You're right. 6. The 3 clutch free throws and then the big 3 at the end of the game. So yeah, you're right, man. Huge game for him. Y'all, you heard me. I know some of y'all in here watched the pregame show that me and King were on with TGK, and I mentioned the fact that it'd be nice if Dallas would play the two bigs. The same way that Dallas last year in the playoffs rotated out, Spencer, Jalen, and Luka, they should have that same mind frame for the bigs. Because the way we've been getting out rebounded and, getting, players driving to the basket. I'm not saying they're going to lock anybody up from driving to the basket, but it gives you a better chance if you have those 2 guys in there, especially if you're trying to end defensive possessions. Get 2 bigs in there, man, that can rebound the ball. And it was just crazy because at one point, they had Bertans, Wood, and Cleveland in the game.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. Which, I mean, if you want to slide Christian Wood down to the 3, I mean, that's fine. In that particular situation, you know what I'm saying? He can score like a 3, so that's fine. But yeah, man, like I said, it was a great game, man. Entertaining game. Very much needed win. We now moved up to the 6th seed now, y'all. So that was huge. Of course, with Minnesota and Golden State losing. I don't know what's going on with Golden State right now, man. They don't look good right now.
Right. They can't win. They couldn't win on the road all year. I've been telling you that. Mm-hmm. Championship teams can win on the road. Like, they can't win on the road at all.
We played them and Memphis coming up here down the stretch, so that should be interesting. Like King said, our next game Monday is against Memphis in Memphis, so we should have Luka back from what we're all, everybody's hearing. Luka should be back, man. I also think that he played the right amount of people today. They gave the right amount of people the minutes they're supposed to get. You know what I'm saying? So that was a plus 2 for Jason Kidd. He finally, like I said, maybe the article I showed you, King, with the whole him being under fire, maybe that had a lot to do with how he coached tonight. Maybe. I don't know. Cause I know you said before, man, you got to put pressure on him, man, for him to make him change his ways. You know what I mean? So maybe that's what happened tonight. I don't know, but either way, man, we got the dub, much needed. It's not 2 games in a row. I know we've been struggling here over the last handful of games, getting at least 2 in a row, like I think you said last show. So that was huge tonight, man.
Christian Wood played 34 minutes, bro.
Yeah, that's a career high for him for the Mavericks.
Close to it.
Sorry, season high.
He almost played 30. He almost played 35 minutes, man.
Yeah, not bad, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You got any other takeaways, man?
Nah, man. Like, I was happy. We talked about a lot of this stuff during the pregame, and it seemed like maybe Jason Kidd listening to us now. Just listening to everybody. I don't know what's going on, but this was a good step in the right direction.
Bro, I'm so hyped from tonight, bro. I'm drained now.
Yeah, like it's like wow.
I thought I'd be drained from all the shows we did to like for the long hours we put in these shows today. I'm like, that's not even why. Cause we were hyped during the watch party.
We'll get it once we get to the comments. The glow yard to get us back. It's the glow yard. We love the glow yard, man.
Cause I was hyped, man. After that back scene, it's like once it's over, you kind of like chilling now. It's like, dang, your body just kind of okay. Now I can relax, cause man, y'all know the Mavericks put us hell, man.
All the time.
Heart attacks, headaches, whatever y'all want to say, man. Butterflies in your stomach, whatever, man. Y'all know Dallas always does that. So for us to pull this out the way we pulled it out, man, it was like a sigh of relief once the game was over with. So
shout out to Payless as well. I know he was yelling on the watch party saying I told him that it was going to be a game winner. Yeah, he was like, as well. Once he thought Christian Wood, I said at first I said Kyrie. I said if Anthony Davis misses this free throw, if Maxey makes all 3, they're going to foul. And I said somebody's going to miss one of the 2. And Kyrie's going to come down and try to shoot the 3. But then I think when it was happening, I said to you guys that, no, Kyrie's going to get double-teamed hard. So somebody's going to make that wide-open 3.
Pause.
Yep, pause. And somebody's going to make that wide-open 3. And I think he said Christian Wood was going to do it, but Christian Wood didn't get in the game. They put Maxey in there, and it was Maxey. So shout out to Maxey.
Because a bunch of y'all had, y'all went and, watched it live or whatever. And, I came back. That's why I said when you came back, and you was like, oh, Maxey Kleber. And I'm like, I thought you were just joking. I'm like, man, come on, King. It's not funny, bro.
Nah,
bro. Win this game, bro.
Nah, no joke.
You kept saying, bro, Maxey Kleber. We like, Nah. And then I forgot who it was. I think it was Richard or somebody had like reacted first out of all of us. He was like, "Oh man, Master Cleveland with the shot or whatever." I was like, "Oh dang." Then I reacted like, "Oh, okay, Master Cleveland." You know, it was just crazy, man. Everybody had those delays and stuff. But yeah, man, it was that was the game tonight, man.
That was a good one for the first one, bro.
Huh?
That was an awesome one for the first one.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was awesome.
Party, man. Cause like I said, we known people to do the watch party thing. I just never knew how it would turn out. But for it to be our first one, man, it was pretty fun, man. It was real fun. Appreciate the Glow Yard, man, for that too. But yeah, man, I ain't got nothing else, man. I feel so relaxed now, bro. That win, bro. Like I said, our nerves was on the edge there, man.
Are you getting momentum win vibe? I know you don't want to jump ahead, but I'm just saying from the feeling, are you getting with everybody coming? You know, it's Kyrie, and then the Lakers were pretty hot recently. Even though they lost to Houston, they still were pretty hot. And they just came back for 27 with us and came back again, and we beat them. Is this a momentum changer? Is this like run without Luke in this?
Yeah, I think it's all going to be telling
Monday.
Man, yeah,
Monday will tell you for sure. Yep.
Yeah, when Luke will come back. So we definitely gonna see, man.
And I told you, man. Dylan Brooks. I think we're gonna win that game because Dylan Brooks did the little kiss thing. I'm telling you, just because of simple stuff like that. Dylan Brooks did that. I think we're gonna win the game.
And not only that, I think Luka gonna come in with a lot of energy, man.
That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. I think he is.
Yeah, I'm with you. But that's pretty much all I got, man. Great win, man. Great win. All right, y'all. Get to that game ball. All right, King. It's gonna be interesting. Who you giving the game ball to tonight, man?
I'm giving the game ball to Smito. Shout out to you, Smito. You get the game ball tonight, but not for real, Kyrie Irving. Sorry, Maxie. I know you hit that shot, but the reason that you wide open for that shot is because of one Kyrie Irving. Amazing assist right there. Like he's that dude. Sorry, fan. I know you don't like him yet. You'll eventually like him, but he's that guy. Like I'm telling you, like that's why I keep waiting for the playoffs and I say stuff like that, bro, because I just know if this team just gets in there, like there's going to be nobody that wants to play him because it's Kyrie and Luka. That's just stupid.
Yeah, he didn't want to play Luka when he was just by himself. Now he
got
somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I've been saying that for 2 seasons now. So,
yep.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm giving it to Kyrie, man. Some of the shots he was putting up, man, and some of them bucks he was hit with the threes and stuff, man. So what did he give you tonight? Get you 38, 6, and 6, and 39 minutes, almost a point a minute, man.
Yep. And I think TGK went with his rebounds over 5. He got you over 5.
Yeah, he got you over 5. Mm-hmm. And I said, what you said 40 on the points. I said 32.
Yep. I said I think he might get you 40 tonight. Yep. So technically, you the one because I went over. Price is right. What wise?
Yeah, you was closer. If he had put up a shot, and would have.
If he'd have shot that 3, that game winner, he'd have had his 40. Yep.
You would have had the 40. But yeah, man, you ready to get to the peoples, man?
Let's get the people what they want. Jalen Rose.
All right, man. We're getting into y'all early tonight, man. This is y'all show tonight. So let's go ahead and get into the comments, man. Listen, guys. If you're you guys already know what to do, but if you're new, you guys already know, hit us with the WTM in front of your question or your comment, guys, so that way we know you're addressing us and not one of your fellow Glow Yard members. I'm going to hit the super chats first, and then King is going to hit the regular questions and comments. Man, I feel tired, bro. Let's see. Oh, they say my mic. Hold on.
I heard you.
Oh, wait, it's different for them.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can fix that, y'all. My bad. Man, I didn't drop my mic like 3 times today, man. That's probably what it is. Oh, wait, hold on. My audio.
I said download the audio MP3.
All right, let's see if that work, y'all. Hey, let me know if that work. How I sound now, y'all. Wait, no, is it still doing it? Test. Oh man, hold on. I hope I didn't break my mic, man. I know I dropped it a few times.
Maxie Cleveland broke a mic. You need a new mic.
Yeah, they dropped this thing about 3 times tonight, man. Messing with y'all. All right, let me see this.
You gonna blame it on the Glow Yard? Be ashamed of yourself.
Okay,
Blame it
so
on the boogie.
Rusty said nothing wrong with my mic.
That's what I heard.
He
You.
said it's better now. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
Go ahead, super.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, I dropped this thing like 3 times during this game, man. That's probably what it was. It hit the flow kind of hard. But yeah, you ready to get into it, King?
Yeah, let's do it, bro.
Oh, okay. Larry said sound better. Okay. All right, let's get into it, man. Oh, here we go. First one up. Logan with the $2 dono. We appreciate you, man. He says Maxey might get the go Mavs. King already got the jersey out already, man.
I was saying Maxey, our best player from Wurzburg.
Whoa. You cussing now.
Oh,
Koi, he's a Glow Yard member. He says with the $4.99 dono, he said, I think that saved our season. It probably did, Koi. I think it really did.
Koi. That's what I was just talking about. I think that might have been it.
Did, man.
That was it.
Let's see. I think that might be it.
We took it back from him. Wasn't it the same thing the Lakers did to us? They thought their season was turning around when they beat us?
Yeah.
Yep. We took that magic back.
Yeah.
We created right back from him. All right. What up, Div? He says, watching our defense play, it's a good thing we don't play Luka. Laughing my butt off. He would drop 80 on his day. Pause. But yes, Luka, like the Lakers didn't look too great defensively today. Div also says, I have to tell you, I don't think Klebe is 100%. He is getting blown by really bad. Not as quick as before, and he looks very uncomfortable and lost on the court. Exactly, Div. I was just about to say, if it wasn't for that fourth quarter and them 6 points, I was going to come in here and go off on Max Klebe and say he was trash today. Really, them 6 points is what saved him. They were big, huge, actually. But before that, he was getting, like, just torched. I was talking to them during the whole watch party, like Max is supposed to be our defensive savior, and I just keep watching them getting torched by everybody. But it is what it is.
Yeah, you've been hearing me, man. I've been saying it.
He also says we need an AD ankle injury. Nah, we didn't need one. We just needed Kyrie to go hot, dude.
Oh, just spot, King. Just spot.
Go ahead.
Joe with the $4.99 dono. He's also a Glow Yard member. He says, I'm just here to donate to a worthy cause. Appreciate y'all, your respective analysts. Yes. Analysis, sorry.
I appreciate you, Joe.
Appreciate it, Joe. Appreciate it.
Dave says, I got to say, watching the third quarter, I actually liking how Powell's playing tonight. He's actually grabbing the ball and scoring on offensive rebounds. No more volleyball-ish. Yeah, Dwight was fine tonight. He did all he could. Dave also says, I don't know what Seawood needs to do to get a call. So freaking annoying. He drives in, gets literally scraped in the freaking face. So obvious, no call. Then people wonder why Luka complains to the refs. Yeah.
That's what I was saying, Dave. I kept saying that during the game. Like, bro, he's not getting no calls, man. I'm like, what do you want him to do?
Div says the refs are really brutal right now. I'm sick of this. AD is getting away with everything. Literally 2 fouls in a row, one on D, and then goes on the offensive end and fouls another no call. Hey.
We're going to talk about the travels? Are we going to talk about the travels? I know the folks who watch, I know the Glow Yard members, when we was watching the game, was like, dang, how many times you just said that? Like, bro, I said it like 4 or 5 times, man, because they kept traveling and not calling it. But you called the call when he hooked them. You know what I'm saying?
Kyrie with the hook.
Kyrie hooked. But you didn't see the trap. Matter of fact, that one with AD, who was it? I forgot who. I apologize who it was. I think it was Payless. I think he's the one who mentioned it. That he traveled twice on that one play. He didn't even call nothing. Like, how you not see that? He in the middle of the floor.
Oh, look at this. So before you go to that one, though, well, go ahead and read that. I'm sorry.
David with the $4.99 dono, he says, how come no one told me Dirk came out of retirement? Oh,
Wurzburg. I told you. But your boy Dave, though, he didn't put WTM, but he said it's right here, bro. He was watching the game.
Div.
F6.
And that wasn't the only one, Div. That was not the only one, bro. There was so many travel calls, man. Tonight I was just like, bro, they're not calling nothing. How many times y'all see the bench jump up and say, travel? Like, I'm yelling on the screen to the folks watching the game with us, and I'm saying travel, bro. Like, what is going on? You don't see that? Come on, man.
Dave said, kid pisses me off. Why doesn't he bring in Hardy and McGee and take something away, for God's sakes? This guy is just bricks in the head. Yeah, I know you was heated during the game, Dave. You probably calmed down by the end. He said literally easy 2-point buckets by every guard because they have to drop back and guard against AD. A good coach after 10 in a row, like that would change something, you numbskull. Yeah, I was getting mad too. AD started getting a bunch of those easy buckets towards the end and all. I was saying during the watch party. Well. He says, I'm always one of the first to credit Wood when he plays well, so I have to also point out when he was trash. He was trash tonight and had so many costly fumbles of the ball. But did you look at did everybody look at everything he did tonight? Was it okay? Dave says, laughing my butt off at this finish. Cleaver Glowyard apologizes to you. Ha ha ha. Steve says y'all see kid jump on the power like he didn't just almost blow the game. Even he was surprised. Marquis says Mr. Glass definitely sold that game. Kai greater than 80 in the clutch any day. Hey, we've been trying to tell y'all that.
Marquis had folks like, man, just go ahead and just trade Kyrie for AD.
Yep, and give him a first round pick. Like what? Why?
Yeah, give 85 first round picks for him, man.
Bro, let me tell you this, bro. They try to blow up AD's like playoff performance, even in that bubble. Kyrie's run in the playoffs with LeBron that year they won the championship, greater than AD's run in the bubble with the Lakers.
Remember we talked about the fact that the dude had a bunch of them single digit games.
Yeah, they tried to give him. LeBron literally tried to give him the finals MVP.
Yeah.
And he couldn't take it.
Them last 3 games of the series, like, bro, you don't want it? Fine, I'll do it.
I got to do it. No says, what a game and clutch pass from Kyrie and clutch as ish from Maxey. Yep, let's effing go, MFFL.
Yes, sir.
Div says, F these refs in the league for trying to get Lakers in. That was brutal reffing on C. Wood. Was sick to watch. AD was allowed to foul and get away with it. Glad to see him choke. Yeah, that's why C. Wood had to do other things to impact winning. I thought he wasn't a winning basketball player.
Rebounding and assisting. He did good today.
Yep. Miles says, don't call him Maxi today. It's Maximus. Hey, call him.
Maximus Meridian. Was it Maximus Meridian?
Maximus Dwayne Kleber.
Kleber, yeah.
Mark E says Hardy deserved more than 6 minutes for his play the past few games. Lucky we got the win, though. Yeah, I'd like to see Hardy get a little bit more time.
Like I said, I must have walked out the room when he got those 3 minutes because those 6 minutes. I missed it.
It was in the first half, I think. Richard says he's a Glowyard gang member. He says Green only got 9, but everyone else was in 10 to 15 range. That's a good formula. Yeah, so I'm saying everybody was scoring. We got some guys that can put the ball in the bucket. I'm trying to say that. Sporting Game said, I love this team. Whatever happens to this team next season, I don't care. I just love how Kyrie make that game play and let others shoot clutch 3. Yeah, Kyrie got it done, man. He moved quick. So I'm saying sometimes when you got like a little bit of time on the clock, it's not always great to get the ball to Luka because he's not the fastest guy. That's how I be feeling. Like Kyrie can move real quick, shifty, get something done, and then found Maxey for the wide open 3, which was awesome. Live says, hi, guys. This game did cost me some years. Game ball of Kyrie, but Seawood with nearly a triple-double. Thank you for noticing that. And Maxey with the buzzer beater. Watching kid jump into his players for celebrating was nice, too. Yep, that's one of those. Bro, camaraderie. This was an awesome game for the Mavericks. Everything. Live says, today THJ gave me some TCJ vibes in the fourth quarter. Yeah, I think Josh should have been in the finishing line. Glad Mavs won anyway. Yeah, that finishing touch. I still rather see instead of Dwight Powell, Christian Wood, and instead of Tim Hardaway Jr., probably Josh Green.
Thanks.
Larry, Glowyard gang member, he said these are the games that build camaraderie and strength a team before the playoffs. Now we're in a less desperate situation. Luka can get 5 more days since we have the Grizzlies without John next. Yep. But I think he's going to play. I think he should play.
Yeah, I think they said he's going to play, Larry.
Get him ready. If it's an easier game, you're saying he should come in for the easier game first. But I don't think it's actually, I think Luka's going to cook them, actually. All right, who am I talking? Reggie, Glowyard gang member. First and foremost, Reggie, condolences to you and your fam, man. I heard about it. But he also says, I was ready to say how much I can't stand Kid for taking Wood out, but I'll save that for the next game. Hopefully, y'all do this again. It was fun. Thank y'all for doing a watch party. No, thank you, Reg, for being a part of it.
Yeah, thank y'all for showing up, man. Like I said, that was fun, man. I had fun.
Div says, is the reason fan hate on Kyrie due to fan 123 having his 10th COVID booster shot? Yo, wow, man. Well says, don't look now, but Mavs are in 6 in the West and a game and a half from 5th. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Frank, Glowyard gang member. says, I was about to point out about Wood near triple-double. Offense can go even crazier if Luka plays more off ball because Wood can find guys too. Good point. Div says, if we win, I think we said that earlier though, bro. Like early in the season, that Christian Wood got a little pass to him that we saw.
Yeah.
That's why he should be in that little position in the middle.
Yeah.
That's why he should be in a position in the middle that can put power in. Like he's Joker. You should put Christian Wood there. He's the guy that can do that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
But Div says, if we win our game in hand, we are ahead of Golden State, I believe. Yes, we are 6th seed now. We're only behind the Clippers now and the Suns. 4 or 5.
The game and a half behind the Clippers.
Yeah, I think we can catch both of them, really. It's still a hope for 4. That's what 4 is still a hope. Daniel says, I'm at a loss for words when Maxey hit that game-winning 3. Yeah, it was awesome.
We all were, Daniel. We all were.
All Ray says, really hate if the game is national television. They are talking like the Mavs are the villains in this game and the Lakers need to defeat them. Yeah, that's national media.
Every time, Ray. Every time.
Yeah. I want to read this too, though, but he said Mark Fowler, Will, and Derek Harper got up from their season on the last shot. Yeah, they were like, especially Harp and all, he was like basically like yelling. He didn't know what to say after that shot. Pebble, Smito! Where is he? We need Smito tonight.
He was the longest comment.
Smito. Lies Glow Yard gang member says, great game today, man. I don't feel like criticizing tonight. Shout out to Smito and call him. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Like today should be one of those games and days where we just get back together as Mavs fans. This is it, y'all. I feel like this is the day. We did it. Not yet.
We really need this game, man.
Gina Kim says, oh my God, what a game. Game ball of Maxey, hands down. I ain't go that far, Gina Kim.
Yeah, I didn't go that far. He had a big game, though. He had a big game.
He had a big fourth quarter.
Oh, sorry, fourth quarter. Sorry, that's what I meant, yeah.
Gina Kim also says Maxey low-key saved J Kid with that play, but I'm not mad. Great pass by Kyrie. Yes. Ray says game ball to Smito, I guess. Hey, I gave it to Smito.
Smito, man, you got the game ball tonight, man.
Gave it to Smito. Gina Kim also says felt intense the whole game. Both teams needed this, and we came out on top. Mavs are back. Yeah, I'm feeling that way. I'm hoping.
I hope so, man. I hope so, Gina.
She also says in another game ball to AD, thanks, Glass Man, you the real GOAT. Yeah.
Oh, man.
School, he says.
You think I'm just going to go past that, bro?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, you did. That is Mr. Glass. School, he said, boy, THJ is anti-clutch. I ain't going to get on him. He get a pass. Clicky Keys, what up? He said, what's up, King and Ro?
What's up?
I hope Luka and Kyrie play Sunday. I think it's Monday, Clicky.
Yeah, Monday, Clicky.
I'm going to be at the Hornets game when they play in Charlotte. Nice.
Oh, okay.
He's showing off, as you say, bro. Pavel says totally redeemed himself. Yep, just redeemed himself at the end of the game because he was, whew. Peter says, yeah, I'll be saying WTF. You're funny. Was AD doing on that last, or what the F was AD? You actually saying it? I don't know what he was doing. He was leaving Maxey Kleber wide open. He must not have known. You got to call him. Daniel says, Relin King, be honest, guys. Did you think Maxey was going to hit that shot? Yeah, I did. When it left his hand, I thought he was going to make it.
To be honest with you, Daniel, King called it before it happened, so yes.
When he shot it, I thought he was going to make it.
Yeah, he saw it like a few seconds before we all saw it. So, because he ran back into the stream and was like, yo, Maxey, or whatever. So, yeah, I knew he going to make it.
Clicky.
Same thing.
Yep. Let's see. Richard, what up? He says y'all sound is a little uneven. Rel is a little lower than King. Oh, that's what you said earlier.
Yeah.
Gina Kim says this honestly felt like the Luka game against the Knicks. Clutch last minute, like Mike Breen always says. Bang, bang.
Yeah, man.
Sporting Game said I will call Kyrie right man in right place, and I forgive refs. Did after they given buzzer beater shot by Maxey. Besides, we have another opportunity to become playoff team once more. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I don't think we're missing the playoffs. I think we've been saying that forever. We got Luka Doncic. That shouldn't happen. Gina Kim says, this game had me on the edge of my seat. I can't express how I feel. Maxey was missing his threes, then clutched up. It feels good, Gina. It feels good. Like, it feels good when you have these type of games and you pull them out. Or like, but something happened right. Like, it wasn't just like other team messed up or something like that. Like, we actually called the play, and it actually came, like we scored on the play. In the clutch. Like, that was an awesome feeling. So I know how you feel. Gina Kim says, shout out to the whole team, though. Powell, you showed me a lot. No more Powell slander for a week until the next game. Kid is still on my watch list, but Mavs saved him, so no slander for a day. Great job, Mavs. Yes, man. Queen was saying turn your mic up too, though, but I think you're good now. Gina Kim said, I like the two bigs lineup. I hope they don't go back to the same Luka offense and start to play off ball more. Let's hope. Ray says, doing some theory here. Mavs want this spot to angle the Grizz or Kings while trying to tank a bit for 2023 first round pick. What do y'all think? I don't know. I think the Mavs, I don't know, bro, because I think the Mavs, I don't think they care who they play. Because, like, I don't care. I play the Grizz. I play the Kings. I play the Suns. Let's go. Gina Kim.
Everybody feel, man. They feel like they're trying to position themselves to get the Grizz.
Yeah. Gina Kim says, I want a home series. So I want the 4th seed.
Yeah.
She says, playoff Luka incoming, hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully. Shikaka. H. Ventura says, of all shots to hit at the end of a game this season, we were 0-12. That was the shot. Yep.
Yeah.
There it is.
That shot might have just saved our season, like somebody just pointed out.
Just changed it. Ray said, oh, same thing. He already said that. Potato, what up? He says, Maxey just saved our season with a shot. Kyrie is freaking amazing, man. Coming from injury and playing 39 minutes with 38 points. Kyrie just made it possible with the smallest window there for the win. Yep. He just pushed us through that small window that was left. Gina Kim said, I hope this win encouraged the team to do better, including Kidd and win. Hardy didn't play long, but he did well in his minutes. Don't care if Wood doesn't start. Just play him a lot of minutes. Yes, man.
Yes, man. What we've been saying.
She says, I felt like I was about to have a heart attack. That's the Mavs for y'all. Cardiac Mavs.
Yep.
Them cardiac Mavs.
Gina Kim said, this is March Madness. Yep. She said, sorry, I haven't been this hype since Luke in the Knicks game, so I'm still a little on adrenaline. Yes, I understand.
Hey, I didn't came down, Gina. I didn't came down. I was hyped during the game. We did our watch party, but I'm just
mad that this was on a Friday. This was on a Sunday or so. I'd have loved to see what skipping them, how he was going to turn it to try to make it Lakers and all that. You feel me? Richard says, ESPN Lakers will be crying. Yep, that's what I was just saying, Richard.
Lakers. It's LAPN.
LAPN. Gina Kim says the Warriors haven't been the same since that Draymond punch. He messed up their whole vibe. Yep. Well, whomever released the video, that's who messed it up. They hated that whole dynasty, whoever it was. They was like, I'm tired of this. Gina Kim said Lakers contender. Who? Where are those fans at? I mean, they still didn't have LeBron. They still got that. Pavel says Jason Kidd tops the dog power then. Take it.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was on there until King pointed it out. I had to go back and look at the replay.
Nick says this game might have saved Kidd's job. That's what Ro was saying. Larry says it sounds better the closer you are to it, Ro. Jenna Kim says I could tell we were going to win when Kidd was active and up. We had Jason Kidd back from the playoffs. Nick says immaculate vibes. Luka going to wreak havoc when he comes back. All Mavs need is to be 6th seed, and I feel good beating anyone. Gina Kim said when we were running, we did so well, scoring back to back. Yep. Shamar says playoff rotation projections. What you think, bro?
Be honest with you, Shamar, man, it's kind of hard right now because today he did something we didn't think that he would do. Played 2 bigs.
Yeah.
So if I had to call it now, damn.
I think everybody now except for McKinley. So I think McKinley probably not going to play. They're not going to play Theo, and they're probably not going to play Jaden Hardy. And then Luke is going to play. Bertans will be like emergency situations. And then I don't know what JaVale McGee. I'm hoping they're saving JaVale for the playoffs.
I was gonna say, I told you already. I don't know if Hardy gonna play.
Yeah, but then what about Markieff Morris? He gets any time? Yeah, I would have rather got him, acclimated instead of Bertans.
Yeah,
because he can do a little bit more.
You've been hearing me screaming for last 2 seasons. We can get us a dude that's a big wing.
Mm-hmm.
that could be like this 6'8", 6'9", 6'10" guy, man, that would have been perfect.
Yeah.
That's why I was excited when we picked him up.
Kieran says the other day there were reports from the Lakers about not going after Kyrie in the offseason.
Yeah.
Funny to see Kyrie pop off and D'Lo have an off game. I mean, D'Lo streaky too.
Yeah, I talked about that during our watch party, man. I told them that. I said, yeah, they had that report that came out talking about that. And I remember, like, maybe, I think it was around the time of the trade when they got those guys. They talked about the fact that the Lakers organization was going to re-sign all those guys back. You know what I'm saying? And so when they said that, I kind of put two and two together. Like, bro, you ain't going to be able to sign all these guys back.
Yeah.
Because that's going to take up your cap space to go get Kyrie straight up or whatever. So,
yep.
And now that report came out yesterday talking about that they were just going to, you know, kind of get off on that Kyrie thing. So yeah.
Gina Kim said, can we talk about Bertans' deep laser three? Yeah, he was made two of them, man. Larry says, remember Maxey tore his hamstring? He was supposed to get surgery, but rested up until he was able to kind of play again. Yeah. He wasn't that great before his hamstring tear either. Gina Kim says, we beat the Lakers and refs, we really up. Yeah.
The Lakers in the refs. Yeah, them refs were trash today, boy. I seen so many travels. That was killing me, man. Like, yo, call something.
Sporting Game said, if only Kyrie get the free throw line when he called AD to shoot free throw. I'm disappointed with their decision, but we won. It doesn't matter. Undefined says, it's honestly name value. That's how people get called these days. Yep.
Yeah, and that Undefined, King heard me talk about that before, man. I've talked about that so many times, which I don't know why that is. It shouldn't matter.
Frank says NBA was trying to save Lakers season, traveling like crazy. Yeah.
Frank, you was there. You were there, Frank. Matter of fact, you were one of the ones that was saying in the group in the chat. You was saying that, man. All those travels.
Gina Kim said this gave Luka the boost he needed. Yep. Sporting Game said bench yelling, that means something is not right. And yes, they get advantage calls too much. Yeah. Excuse me. Matthew says, is it just me or like I think Hardy needs more minutes, only 6? Yes. It's not just you, Matthew.
Yeah, it's not like everybody was saying that.
Here you go. Whew.
Yeah.
Stop sleeping on Christian Wood, man. Y'all gonna stop trying to find ways to say this guy is trash and realize how good he is and what y'all got. We did the same thing with JB last year, but it's a whole conversation. Gina Kim said, not mad at the call since we won, but if we didn't, I would have personally wrote to the NBA with a not so nice letter. Wow.
Even with us winning, Gina, I'm still mad about those calls.
She also says, and they want to re-sign D'Lo over Kyrie. Where was he at tonight? That's foolishness.
Hey, Gina.
Yeah.
Let him re-sign D'Lo.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. Bro, you said Christian Wood had 1 block, right? Mm-hmm. You didn't tell me he had 4 steals, too?
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
God. They said who said he was trash early on this thing right here? Somebody said he was trash at the beginning. It wasn't Larry. I don't think Larry said it. It was somebody else that said Christian Wood was trash earlier. I can't remember who it was, but I'm like, geez. Hey, Larry, you hear that before I read your comment? Did you hear Christian Wood numbers? His complete stat line? But he says Kid repeatedly swapped out all his players, trying to find someone that could even try to slow him down. Just rewatch the final 6 minutes. It's crazy how our own fans don't even watch the game. What you mean as far as trying to swap? Yeah, because Maxi Kleber couldn't do it. Dwight Powell played better against AD than Maxi Kleber did tonight.
Yeah, he did.
That's not saying he will always do it. It's just it is what it is tonight. Gina Kim said, not gonna lie, I thought it was over when Pinson came in. My heart was doing backflips. It's usually over when Pinson comes in.
Gina, listen. I'm telling you, if we lost this game, I'm gonna be mad. And I know a couple of people on the watch party said the same thing, man. I don't know why they put Theo Pinson in the game. You're overthinking things, man. Instead of just keeping it simple like you claimed you were doing last year. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I agree.
Bobby B says trash can juices on full display tonight, though. We're gonna let y'all talk about them. Undefined, nice picture says, I think the refs give calls to name value players. Yes.
Yeah,
correct.
I think you read that one already.
Okay. Gina Kim says, so no recovery bids. Massey had one tonight. I don't think he drinks them, though. Larry says, you put THJ in over Josh Green for the final 2 minutes because of his ability to stretch the floor, giving Kyrie and Luka room to work and also force double teams, which creates open shots for others. Okay, Larry, so That's the only thing I want. So I'm not disagreeing with your point, right? With you, I don't understand, Larry, is that with certain players, offense matters more than defense, but with other players, defense matters more than offense. So we talk about Christian Wood being a point a minute guy. That shit, and you like, nah, well, he needs to learn how to play defense and all that. But then Tim Hardaway Jr. can't play defense. Like, he literally is one of the worst defenders in the NBA. Man up, man to man. And it's like, well, put him out there because he can stretch the floor. Then why don't you care about Christian Wood being able to stretch his floor and play in offense and all that type of stuff? That's all I worry about. Frank says, imagine they play where Wood through that TD pass to Kyrie, but with Luka, save so much energy. Yeah. If Luka was running. I don't know if Luka would have been down the floor unless he was cherry picking. Gina Kim said, let's appreciate the 6 seed now because it can be gone just like that, especially with the Mavs. So let's keep this energy for the team. Yeah, let's hope so, Gina Kim.
What's today, Friday?
Yes.
Damn, we get 2 days off, huh?
Yep. Before Luka comes back, we get 2 more days off, bro.
Wait, do we play again? Between then or no?
No, Monday.
So it is Monday, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we get 2 days off.
G2 said, Austin. He said, Austin, who? She said, what? Austin, it's your boy Austin Reeves, though. They gave him that and one, though. Frank says, you sometimes have to stay back and cherry pick, not just for some easy points, but to save some energy, too. Yeah. Sometimes. It's how you rest. Mm-hmm. It's about being a vet. Learning how to get energy or take plays off. What plays you can take off. But Nick says every game will be 5 versus 8 because we have Kyrie, and especially against the Lakers, you know how it is. Also, TCJ is a sellout. I'm convinced. Can't trust him. Shoot, I think it's more 5 versus it's more 5 versus 8 because it will be Luka as far as complaining with the refs. I don't think the refs really hate Kyrie.
Yeah, no, I don't think they hate Kyrie. Now, you got an argument for Christian Wood. I've been saying that, like, he don't get no calls, man, but it's all good.
Larry says, I wish I could have finished that debate about Kidd versus Rel because this was a game where you can see him trying to finish, getting all his guys ready and getting them used to the load of the playoffs.
Yeah, and you also heard me say, Larry, well, and it's not in the watch party, but in the show. Remember, Kidd, I said they had that report that came out that Kidd might be a little bit under fire. And I just heard me tell King, I said, you don't think that maybe that report have a lot to do with how he coached today?
Yeah.
Because he did some things today that we've been kind of wondering why he hasn't been doing. Y'all heard me say during the watch party. Oh, and I'm sorry, during TGK show today. He was on TGK show during the pregame. And I said, yo, it'd be nice if he played 2 men. Because you're going to have Vanderbilt in there. You know, he's a high-energy guy who can get rebounds. And, of course, AD. Mm-hmm. And that's what they did today. And it was to the point. You saw it. You was watching it with us. It was to the point they had 3 bigs in there for us. Yep. We had Bertans, Maxey, and Christian Wood in there at the same time. So, yeah, a lot of that stuff that, you know, I'm not saying play the 3 bigs, but playing 2 bigs at a time, you should have been doing that all year. Yeah. You don't wait till 70 games in the season to finally do it, man. But, hey, it is what it is.
You got to take him when you can get it, bro.
Exactly. Like, hopefully he learned. We hoping he learned from this, man.
What up, Johnny B? He says, Glow Yard, what up? Good shot, Maxey. Kyrie still unstoppable. I thought you was on the train that Kyrie wasn't going to help us. I don't know what's going on, Johnny B. But he said, my boy Wood looked pathetic in the 4th, but overall a great game. My boy Revenge Season looked shaky too. And what happened to Hardy? No minutes now. Yeah, I don't know about that. The Hardy thing, man. Nobody knows. But give it time. Everything can't be perfect, I guess, in one game. Lies says, where do you guys think this win brings us for the rest of the stretch? That's what I'm hoping. Hoping Luka comes back and takes us home.
Lies, I can't call nothing no more, man. I told you. Yeah. I'm about to take it 1 game at a time. I told King and Chicken Man that last show. I can't do it. I need to take it 1 game at a time.
Steve says, just wondering why only 6 minutes for Hardy.
Like I said, Steve, I must have stepped out the room or something, man, because I didn't even know he had 6 minutes until everybody kept saying he only played 6 minutes. I didn't know.
Super chat round as well.
Okay. Larry with the $5 don't know. He's also a Glow Yard member. He says because TAJ is 48% from 3, so in the final minutes he's more valuable than almost anyone else. Plus, if you have timeout, you can swap for defense when needed. All
right, so Tim Hardaway Jr. is 48% from 3 since like the beginning of the season. I mean, the beginning of the second half of the season or the beginning of the year, I should say, right, bro? 48% overall.
They said that, but it said since the All-Star break.
Okay, well, since the All-Star break, 48%. But like at some point, Christian Wood wasn't always at 37%, like you're saying. He was shooting like 45% and all that from three. So why didn't you keep him out there when he was shooting 45 from three? Because I still think Christian Wood for the season might be shooting threes higher than Tim Hardaway Jr. Even with Tim Hardaway Jr. being hot right now. So I still don't get it. Like
Tim Hardaway was hot for a little bit towards the beginning of the season. Remember?
Yeah,
not beginning of the season, but like
5 games.
Yeah,
and they wanted us to apologize. Let's see. He says Gina is right. Powell had 3 good games now. Powell had 3 good games for him. That's why I say it's a difference. Powell's not giving us good games. I still don't want my center doing what Powell does.
3 good Powell games.
Yeah, 3 good Powell games. That's not. He doesn't need praise for 3 good Powell games. I need him being a good center. Dave says updates on other teams. New Orleans lost Edwards. Suns rumor is KD is done for a while. Yeah, I think KD gone for the season.
Dang, y'all serious?
What? KD?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know KD was out for the possible season? They said that when he rolled his ankle.
Well, I thought they said he gonna come back for the playoffs.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. For the rest, I'm talking about the rest of the regular season.
Oh, okay.
It's still like,
he
like
done
17 games left.
He ain't coming back at all.
No. But if he's going to be held out to the playoffs, that means he's probably hurt, like hurt.
Bro, I seen that roll, bro.
He wrote hell out his ankle. Just
what that ankle said.
Yeah, that was a situation you're like, damn, KD, you small. You got no weight on you. Like,
bro, how did you? I don't even.
Bro, he just
I don't even know how
ankle.
that happened, bro. It's like he just went in for a layup and all of a sudden just.
And then tried to finish the rest of the warm ups and all, and it came out was like, I'm hurt. Like, bro, stop. What are you doing, KD? Just how you tore your Achilles.
Hey, you know what they say too? Once you tear that Achilles, the other things
everything
start falling.
gone. Hey, how many games? What's the most games he played since the Achilles?
I can't even tell you.
Has he got to 60 since the Achilles?
I don't think so.
Gina Kim said, it doesn't matter who we play. If we're at least 6 seed and up, we have playoff Luka and now Kyrie to help. No more excuses. Yep, that's how I feel. Let's go. Ray says, I mean, the 2023 top 10 protected pick, the Mavs traded to the Knicks. That's why they are tanking a bit. Nah, I don't. I think they want to get the Knicks that pick. Just give it up. Be done with it. I'm done with the picks. Owing people the picks. I want it to be over. Vaughn says, I like the 2 big lineup. It looks like they're trying to get the rebound now because it doesn't matter if you can contest all the shots. If you can't get the rebound, tell them again.
Vaughn. That's what I said.
Told you Vaughn's a smart one. Richard says, so does St. Jean draw plays? Does that mean I have to stop calling him high school coach? Not yet, Rich. Not yet.
Was that you in the that was saying that during the watch party?
Yeah, it probably was him.
Was saying that St. Jean calling plays or something like that. Was that him?
Probably
somebody
was.
Says. I heard somebody say
it. Gina Kim says Skip is going to be anti-Kyrie and Shannon is going to make an excuse for them, but he might get more credit than Skip. They're not going to talk about this game. It happened on Friday.
Yeah, it happened on Friday.
The Lakers probably play again before that the show or whatever. So Harold says, I didn't watch the game. Are we still trash defensively? I mean, they shot 51%, but they shot under 30 from 3, which I guess you can expect from the Lakers.
Shot 25%.
But like 50% is what you're aiming at now in this NBA. Like you want God to keep that 50%. That's how is that? I'm like,
man, we only held them to 110 too.
Yeah, like 50%.
Remember at one point we just let folks score 125, 130. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty good.
Gerard says Theo only played because he is the best inbounder that you don't want on the floor to take shots. Hey, there you go, bro. So he's wanted to pass it in, wanted to be point center at that point from out on the sideline.
No, he never played point center, remember?
Yeah, according to Larry.
Shout out to Larry.
Jada Kim said, what if this whole team, Kid knew the rotations, but we're saving it for the playoffs, so whoever we play will be at a disadvantage. Hey, man, y'all I've been trying to tell, bro, Kid might have some mind games going on, but I'm trying to – it's kind of difficult to keep standing on that train.
Because the stuff that's happening don't make no sense. So
yeah,
y'all trying your best to make sense.
It's kind of difficult to stay on that train. It's like, Ray said, to be honest, I think Frank will have playing time first and Hardy in the playoffs. Probably so.
Oh, my God, bro.
I hope Frank. I don't think Frank will play about
you. Might be right, but don't be mad,
bro. Johnny B said, my man Wood with the 12-9-8-4-1. He definitely could have done more in the fourth, but 8 assists, 4 steals, 1 block was great. Absolutely. Where we at? Matthew again says, like I said on Wednesday, we will be winning the next 11 out of 12 games if fully healthy. I hope so, Matthew.
Man, we all hope you're right, man.
Gina Kim said 4 steals and still not our best big.
4 steals and a block, Gina.
And a block. And he had the most rebounds tonight.
Now, I thought they said he had 10, man, because he had on the screen during the game that he had, like, I forgot how many double-doubles or whatever. That's why I thought he had 10, but they said he only had 9. I guess maybe they did take one away and gave it to somebody else or something. I guess I don't know.
IKBM says D-Lo next to Kyrie is like when a Rolls Royce pulls up next to a Chrysler 300.
Hey, Dre, that sound about right, bro. That sound about right, man. Shout out to Dre, man, of Blowing Tears YouTube channel.
That's funny as hell. Johnny B said Kai has to be the filthiest player in the NBA. Steph pretty nasty as well, but Kai beast, man.
Kai look nasty out there, Johnny.
And Daniel said, I'm back, guys. And he cut the fro. He had the low C's of the day. He said, I'm back, guys. I just had me some Whataburger for the W, which, by the way, Rel, is the best burger in America. I haven't had one yet.
I hear you down there.
Is it better than have you had Bumbees yet?
No, that's in Houston.
The Trill Burger?
No, I'm gonna try that though. I saw some pictures of it, man.
Yeah, everybody said, no, I haven't had this over there, but everybody says it's a beast. I know he caramelized the onions and all that stuff. I don't even eat red meat no more.
My sister knew.
I don't eat red meat no more, but if I get there, I might try one.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that, bro. I need to remind Terry when we get down there, man. We'll probably try that out.
Gina Kim says if Luka can't get back, he can just throw the ball up and we should be fine.
Hey Reggie, man, I know you down there in Houston, man. Can you try that out, man? Get the
Trill Burger.
Yeah, get the Trill Burger, man. Let me know how it tastes.
Yeah, everybody keeps saying it was winning awards and all that. Like,
I heard about that.
Yeah, Gina Kim says not to hate, but THJ sucks at fast breaks, miss some easy layups. Yeah, the layup is not his. The dribble and the layup, not his cup of tea. He's a shooter. Shoot. That's just what we want you to do. Shoot. Johnny B said kids rose up the worst plays. He should just kept them run their own play. Yeah, they should just run a lot. They don't even have to run a bunch of plays. They should just run. Wupo says every team that plays tiny forwards like the Mavs do have a legit center. Yes, i.e. Pacers, Sixers, last year's Suns. Mavs need to play 2 bigs every game. Yes.
Amen. Oh man.
Gina Kim says THJ should have did what Hardy did in the Spurs game and waited until he saw Josh and let him go for the layup, but he had a great dunk. Man, THJ was just on some THJ tonight. Gina Kim said, quick question. What did Holiday do? Not throwing shots, but just curious. I told you, I
think you said after the watch party, he was like, I forgot he was out there.
Yeah, I forgot Justin. I mean, he was Justin Holiday. Sometimes you see he got a little bit of a light brown hair, like a reddish hair, so you notice him a little bit, like, oh, it's Justin Holiday right there. But yeah, it's Justin Holiday. No says, but I think Justin Holiday gonna be big in the playoffs though. Like he gonna have some big buckets and all that. No says if KD ain't playing till the playoffs, then they're out in the first round. He's gonna be rusty, in my opinion. Hey, you got to tell it to ESPN because Stephen A. Smith don't want to hear that. Gina Kim said I was laughing when both teams got turnovers back to back to back. Yeah,
it was nasty at one point.
Richard says yes. Me and somebody was talking about St. James drawing plays and trying to explain it to kid.
Yeah, I've heard one of y'all mention that, Richard. I can't remember who it was.
Steve said Maxey hitting the free throws was huge. One miss, we were talking about a loss. Yes, Steve. We were sitting there, listen. Oh my goodness, them free throws. I'm like, Maxey, can he make all 3? He made them. I was like, yep, that's big. We're gonna win this game. When he made all 3 of those free throws, I knew he was gonna win. Richard said I lost track of who was there. Was a lot in there. Yeah, it was a lot of people in there.
Yeah, it was a lot of people in the watch party. Like I said, man, we did appreciate y'all coming through, man. Like I said, we had a lot of fun, y'all.
I gotta look that up. THJ is at 39% from 3 now for the season.
Hold on, bro. I gotta look that up, Larry. I remember at one point we were saying like, bro, it don't matter how many he hit, he wouldn't get to a certain number. I gotta look that up now. Larry, you be trying to fluff them numbers, man.
Yeah, he do. Div says I don't think people who think D'Lo is good guard watches his last team play. Every time I saw him play, he was horrid. He chokes in big shots, has an odd great game like TCJ. I mean, he got ice in his veins.
What?
Daniel said I was screaming so hard when Maxey took that 3, and I was surprised that he was wide open. AD. Larry said the Trillburger restaurant closed down. Yeah, they do. They just do trucks now, right, or something. I thought he just made a new one or something, or just opened a spot. I don't know, Larry. Let us know. Almighty them said, "What's a Trillburger?" It's Bun B.
Yeah,
from,
the rapper Bun
from
B
UGK.
got a burger spot.
Award-winning burger spot. Steve says when Luka gets back, Kyrie needs to handle the ball more, lessen the load on Luka, and let Kyrie cook.
Okay, so Tim Hardaway shooting 39% from the field, 37% from three.
Yeah, he ain't shooting 39 from three, 37 from three. This Larry be messing with them numbers because I'm like he was shooting way horrible at the beginning of the year. I'm like, there's no way he shoot 39 from
we talked about
there
that.
now. He had to shoot like 50 something the rest of the year to get to 30 to get to 39, and he's shooting like 50 something percent for the rest of the year to try to get to 39. Gina Kim says, I feel like we should stop saying if Kyle will stay or not. Let's just wait until the end of the season and see how he feels. If he does, he needs an official Dallas haircut, make it fresh. Yeah, Gina Kim, I think everybody should stop, like I said, getting pressure in him and just show him that he's won it. That's all he want. Go ahead, bro.
And then, so Christian Wood is shooting 36%, almost 30 at 36.8, so about 37%.
Mm-hmm.
He's shooting 52% from the field.
Yeah. Hey, I don't got nothing else to say.
And I'm guaranteeing you, Tim Hardaway is attempting more threes than him.
Probably so.
You ain't got to look that up.
Dreamy said, did no one see the open look Bullock had in the fourth? You're a pro. Take the. I mean, it's a lot of times they got to take the shot. Dreamy and they don't. Daniel said, hopefully Dallas can win these next two games, though. Hopefully.
Hold on, King.
Go ahead.
He said ESPN got him at 38 now after this game. You said 39, Larry. I'm trying to fluff them numbers up. I hear you. I feel you. It's okay.
IKBM says if you don't get the 6th seed, who do you want to see in the first round? If you do get the 6th seed, who do you want to see in the first round? It really doesn't matter to me.
I don't even know who the third seed.
Third seed is the Kings, right?
No, Kings second.
Then the Memphis Grizzlies, the third seed.
Probably Memphis. We'll take Memphis. Dre, we'll take Memphis.
I want 4 or 5 though. I want Suns 4 or 5 at the beginning.
Oh, I said that. You said no, man. I want to.
But I want to be 4th. No, you said be 5.
Oh, okay, yeah. I want in the first round.
I want the home court.
Yeah, I do. I really do want home court, bro.
Teflon said, I love seeing Kyrie reacting when Maxey hit that shot. I'm telling y'all, Kyrie don't seem like someone who wants to leave. I told just embrace him. He Kyrie, yo. We got Kyrie Irving. Let's not look at the bad stuff. Look at what we have.
Like Gina said, let's just focus on what's in front of us right now, yo.
Yeah, we have Luka and Kyrie. Joe, he says Laker fans are cooking AD post game. Maxey fouled on the 3. Yeah, he did foul him on the 3. Missed free throws. Got caught in no man's land on the game winner. Laker tears are delicious. Sweet Pacific Ocean salty Laker tears.
Hey, hold that thought, King. Larry Beck. He said Bleacher Report had him at 39.
Okay. Daniel says also Kyrie is such a tremendous player and his handles are just so smooth. Yeah. Sporting Game said, I just think Wood upgrade to play more offense. I hope he can make good decision on shooting the ball with no Luka and Kyle on the court. He is one of the offensive threats we have. Rel is Kyrie the third best at this? So I'm talking about in a Maverick jersey. Is he the third best Maverick player ever?
Already?
Is he the third best? Just as far as skill at this point in a Maverick jersey. Is he the third best Maverick player ever?
So we're just gonna keep moving Roy Tarpley down, bro?
Hey, it's your boy.
Okay.
Shout out to Roy Tarpley, man.
R.I.P., man.
Yeah. Gina Kim says Seawood in the playoffs would be tough. I'm hoping to see it. I want to see Seawood in the playoffs. I think he's gonna show up.
Yeah, me too.
Div says playing Fortnite wearing Dallas Mav 77 jersey, killing Lakers fans wearing LeBron jersey. Talking ish to him on the mic, telling him AD sucks. Hey, don't trade Kyrie for AD. I'm telling y'all. We've been telling y'all that. Gina Kim said, I would love to see Hardy playing at least 5 to 10 minutes in the playoffs. Give him a chance. Yeah. But usually, guys,
Gina, ease him in.
If you're playing 5 to 10, though, you're usually not playing the playoffs, though. Sporting Game said, I wish Wood can give his best performance.
With the white powder last year.
He shouldn't have been playing. I wish Wood could give his best performance and stay with Dallas. I wish Wood could give his best performance and stay with Dallas to make Def better, and he changed and listened to Kid idea. Kid, I think it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both sport. Like, I think Wood, you have to accept Kid's philosophy, but Kid gotta respect Wood as well, though. Matthew said, I don't care what seed we have. If we make the playoffs, we are dangerous, Luke and Kai. Amen. Gina Kim says,
everybody banking on, man. We got to be healthy. That's what everybody banking on.
If Luka comes back and they sit back and let him cook, I'm going to be so mad. Let everybody cook. Yeah, that's part on Luka too. He got to do that. Sporting Game says, but also Jason Kidd. Whatever the result, just hope we go far to the playoffs, and then Wood playing great in the playoffs, and we finish on the playoff spot. Yeah, Sporting Game. Daniel says, I just hope Luka can play next week against either Memphis or Golden State.
I think he'll be back for both, Daniel. Like I said, the way they talking, man, it sounds like he might be back for the Memphis game.
We have any more back-to-backs?
I can tell you.
Let me know. I'll keep reading. Let me know that. No says, not going to lie, I got a bit worried when Kyrie picked up his 5th foul. Oh, Ro did too. But that man knows how to play with a lot of fouls. Kyrie just not a play. He a baller. Gina Kim says, I saw some Lakers fans mad and saying the refs didn't make calls for them. What? As if they were traveling and following us and we weren't getting those calls. Spoiled Lakers fans are the worst. Yeah.
Yeah, we do, King. We got the Hornets on Sunday and then the Mavs on next Monday.
The Mavs?
I'm sorry, Pacers on next Monday.
Okay, Sunday and Monday.
And then, yeah, that's it. That's the last one we got.
Okay, so one more. I see you, fan. He said, talent-wise, Kyrie number 3 or 4 already. Fan favorite still Dirk and Terry. Yeah, Terry not better than Kyrie, but I love Jason Terry. He's a greater Mav than Kyrie, but not a better Mav.
Yeah, we talk about talent-wise.
Sporting Game says, keep eyeing on free agent market. Which players wanted to play with Luka and Kai? Both of them are hard. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, if Kyrie stay on this team, just wait. This offseason gonna be something stupid. If Kyrie stays on his team, y'all, watch what I tell y'all. Steve says AD is the weirdest player in the NBA. He's I don't want to say overrated. His talent isn't overrated. It's just him. He's overrated. Gina Kim says, I really want Wood back. He's grown on me. See, Wood, that dude, man, he a dog. I didn't realize he a dog, too. Sporting Game says, honestly, I wanted to ask if we had a chance to get undrafted guy in 2023. What are the criteria you're looking for to be in the roster spot and what position we need now, bro?
I would say a wing.
Yeah.
Wings.
Like undrafted centers don't usually work. So yeah.
I don't want to go for an undrafted center. I want to draft a center.
Yeah.
Let's get some wings.
KBM says if your defense isn't going to be elite anyhow, with all them wings, you might as well run two big man lineups so you don't get killed in the glass and control the possession game. Will help in the playoffs. Amen.
Amen, Dre. We've been saying that.
Yep. Teflon says Tarpley was a beast skill wise. I watched him play. He was maybe the most skilled Mav indeed, bro.
Yep.
But Kyrie is definitely the best ball handler.
Yeah, I've said that for years, man. He's the most talented Mav of all time.
So Tarpley was a young C Wood. On the bench. Gerard says C Wood.
Top was getting you double doubles, averaging double doubles.
Yeah. As far as, but I still think C Wood can do it with the regular minutes though, bro. Yeah, I think it's the minutes thing that's stopping him is what I think though.
Yeah, he almost had it tonight. He almost had a triple double tonight.
Yeah, Gerard says C Wood has not played a playoff game. If he steps up, I think he will get re-signed. If not, I will be sad when they do not offer him a contract. Yeah. The playoffs, but the thing that scares me about the playoffs, though, Gerard, is that if he shows off in the playoffs, then other teams are going to look at him as well. Then,
yep.
Which would
there's rumors that teams like Charlotte are looking at him this offseason.
Mm-hmm. Matthew said, "I want Bam to come next season with Kai and Luka and add another wing defender. We winning it all."
Yeah, we would, Matthew. I would love that. I keep telling you, I don't think Miami giving him up.
Nah. Sporting Game says, if Kyrie traded, I just want a player like Levine in return. I'd rather have Kyrie than Levine, but I'd take Levine we still need a center and all, man. Like, it don't help us defensively and all. I'd rather have Kyrie than. Mm-hmm. Daniel says, Kyrie a better defender than Zach Levine. Daniel says, the way Maxey got mauled by his teammates was absolutely great. This whole team plays for each other and plays hard every single night. Yeah, they definitely do. They're definitely selfless. sometimes to a fault. Gina Kim says Kyrie had 5 fouls like Seawood did last game, and they both managed to play without fouling out, and we won. Yes.
Yeah.
Div says, did you hear about Wiggins? Oh, man. Supposedly all that stuff, yeah. I ain't getting into that, Div, but I heard about it, though. Gina Kim said, let's be real. No one is really playing defense anymore anyways. Only some teams, but most are focused on offense. Yep.
That's why you see these large scores now.
Yeah. Sporting Game said, honestly, I miss Dorian a lot. He can guard 1 to 5. He can shoot clutch threes. Which player you see available on Mavs can go for it? Which players you want rather fill his position?
I don't know. I can't really say off the top of my head right now.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. I kept saying Grant.
Yeah, Jeremy Grant. But Jeremy Grant was way better than excuse me, I'm sorry. But Jeremy Grant way better than Noda.
Yeah. He can put the ball on the floor. Go actually get his own bucket without any help.
Dreamy says, at the moment, I'd only be worried about Miami going after Kai, but I think Mavs can match them, so rest of the season still steers him. Yeah.
But yeah, I think Miami's over the cap too.
Yeah, Kyle Lowry screwed them over.
Yeah.
That's a dumb contract. That's one of the worst contracts in the NBA. Gina Kim said, having Kai here has been a joy. It's been up and down, but that's how great teams bloom. So I look at more than a record, though, Gina Kim. Not saying you haven't, but so that's why I don't pay attention to this. Just the records. When I watch the team has been better since Kyrie has been around. Like players on the team. I've watched Josh Green do what he's been doing. I watched Tim Hardaway Jr. do what he's doing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, these guys are stepping up. Jaden Hardy, like you said, are stepping up because Kyrie has been around. So don't just look at the record. That'll all fall in line. It's about how the players are developing and getting better, and that's what we needed. So Kyrie has been nothing but a godsend. Sporting Game said McKinley was GIF. He takes Hardy and Frank's minute. This kid is a problem. He is underrated guy. I like McKinley, right? I don't have a problem with sport.
You get a couple big buckets today.
Yeah. Frank says, I pointed it out earlier. Y'all trade for Siakam and Pirtle, and we don't necessarily have to have Pirtle as our starter, but just to have that at center. Plus, Siakam is a perfect third option wing. I like Siakam and all. Just like I said, we need a starting center. I need a starting center, though, Frank. That's my thing. Gina Kim said, Mavs fans are going to sleep well tonight. Absolutely.
I know I am.
Good way to start the weekend, y'all. We should have a good weekend. Div says, I want your guys' prediction. How many points Luka drops next game if he plays?
I think he's going to kind of ease his way in. I'm going to say like 25.
I was going to say 30. Like 30 on the nose.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to change to 30.
I said,
get out the bus 30 guy.
Yeah,
just get you 30.
Just an easy 30. Matthew said, did you hear kids say this is the new NBA offensive league now, but needs to have defense in the playoffs to make a deep run? Yeah. Daniel said, I still think Powell plays way too small as a 5, but he's athletic enough to at least make lobs. Yeah. Sometimes. Teflon says, would you fellas consider Kyrie a better ball handler than Kidd in Mavs history? Yes.
Yes.
Kidd wasn't the greatest Kidd wasn't the greatest dribbler of the ball, but he was a ball handler though. Like you wasn't just stripping Jason Kidd of the ball. He turned around and put that butt on you real quick.
Yeah, he was a big point guard.
Yeah.
Like 6'4", almost 6'5".
Mm-hmm. Sporting Game said one positive thing is I see on Kidd idea he'd rather play 2 young core like Hardy and Green than signing buyout player market. So I love how his decision going well today when Luka and Kai not playing. Yeah, the two guys didn't even have a great of a game though, Sport. But I'm fine with it. I mean, I don't know if I'm fine with it. I just want to see more. How about that one? It's incomplete right now. Come on, J-Kid. Give us some more. No says, y'all right. Sometimes we do play selfless. One too many passes. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's bad. Yep.
It just depends on what the game dictates, no?
Yep. Wupo says, I'm hoping Magical Paces get Wemby so we can trade for Wendell or Turner. Hey.
I'll take.
That's a good little point there.
I didn't think about
Sporting Game said, hell yeah, I'll take Wendell Carter, right? I mean, right now. Sporting Game said, am I the only one who not love Powell and not hate Powell? I mean, he is underrated. He is winning matchup against Adebayo. It shocked me a lot, and he outplays Davis. But this is the 2 times the clock is right. How many times do you expect? Like, did he stop Anthony Davis last time? No. Feel me? Like it'll happen. Like, but
yeah, remember we talked about it was Christian Wood who did pretty good on him last time.
Joe said Tarpley put up a 30 spot with 29 rebounds one game. He put up crazy numbers on the reg. He would kill in his Mavericks team. Unfortunately, yeah, we know what happened.
Yeah. Like I said, RIP, man. RIP.
Yeah.
Man, he was so talented, bro.
Yeah, Roy Tarpley was nice, bro.
He just got his man. He just got
Another one of those what ifs, man.
Yep.
At least he got more than Len Bias, right?
RIP.
RIP. Daniel, I want a Len Bias jersey. I'm gonna get a Maryland one. But Daniel said, I'm not sure if we have the tiebreaker against Golden State or not. We got to win the game. We got one more game against them. We got it right now. I think
it was 3 games, I think. It's a split, I think.
It's 1-1 right now, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Gina Kim says, Rel, since we won, no slander to the team. That includes THJ, even though he wasn't good in the fourth. Just until the next game. No more trash can juice.
Yeah, no trash can juice tonight.
Matthew said this might be crazy, but I actually trust Kid with his rotations in the playoffs. He usually starts off slow in the season, then get the coaching right for the playoffs. I was on that bandwagon too, Matt, as far as he takes time and all, but like he took a lot of time this year, man.
A lot of time. 70
If it is now, like
70.
he took a lot of time. But maybe he knew the NBA was like that this year, bro. So I don't know. We'll see.
Like I said, everybody's hoping and stuff, man. Yeah. I hope y'all right, man. I really do.
Gina Kim said, I kind of wish this game was on ESPN. I would have liked their reaction. And, oh, man, we at the end? And Sporting Game said, let's play game, start bench, cut between Luka, Doncic, Kyrie, and Steve Nash. We talking about, I don't care either way. No, we talking about Steve Nash in general, or we talking about Steve Nash for the Mavericks?
That's a good question. Either way, start Luka, bench Kyrie, cut Nash.
So if you would cut Steve Nash if he was MVP Steve Nash over Kyrie?
I guess my mind was on Dallas Nash.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking of Dallas Nash, but like MVP Nash, I would have to think about it. I had to sleep.
Okay, Sportgood said Steve Nash Maverick.
Yeah. Oh, then yeah, you cut Nash. Bye Nash. And I love Nash from the Mavericks. I was so mad when he got traded.
Yeah, we all
because I already knew Nash was nice. I didn't think it was MVP nice, but I knew he was nice though. Daniel says Golden State had a bad road record this year, but Dallas can't overlook them because they play hard also. Yeah, can't overlook anybody, Dallas. Steve said, what y'all think about DeMar DeRozan? Because I think the Bulls will break that team up. Lonzo Ball may miss the next season. The Bulls are going to be sellers in the offseason. I'd rather take Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan, Steve. Well, not now. Now that we got Kyrie, if we're going to keep Kyrie, I'd rather keep DeMar DeRozan, yeah. Gina Kim said, has Kid figured it out, or do we need some more time? Need more time,
Gina. Need more time.
Matthew said, I mean, it's pretty crazy that it took Kid 70 games to figure it out. Like playing 2 big men today, which he hasn't done all season. Never know what he's going to draw up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got more time.
We got to get consistency with it, though, Matthew. Let's see what he doing after the next game.
Sporting Game says Nash and Brunson look connected, but I'm happy JB found his home and watching Kids said he can help JB get paid was a jewel. Yes. Daniel says it's going to be tough against Memphis next week, but I hope we win because we need it. And Gina Kim said opinions on the Clippers. They started doing well a few games after the Rush trade. I'm not worried about the Clippers.
Yeah, not worried about the Clippers.
They're another team I'd love to see to finally end that where they can just beat us because I don't think so anymore.
Oh, okay. All right, man. Is that it? Gonna call it a night?
I mean, we can call it a night. This man is a long night.
Yeah, wasn't long. What time? Yeah, let's call it a night, man. Hey, y'all, we're going to end it there, man. No, you good. You good.
Fine, man.
Good. Yeah, we're going to end it there, y'all, because it's been a long day, man. This is now our 3rd show, so we're going to call it a night there, man. We definitely appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Like I said, I appreciate the Glow Yard members for hopping on with us, man, doing the watch party. Had so much fun doing that, guys. So we definitely appreciate y'all. Listen, man, if you're brand new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. Go ahead and join this Mav movement we got going on right now, man. We coming up to the finish line, so it's gonna be very important, man, that we kind of stick together, man, and root for our Mavs. Also, guys, if you are, hit that like button too, y'all. Please hit that like button, y'all. We definitely would appreciate that. Let's get them likes up tonight, y'all, and let's see what's going on with that. Also, like I said, we had members today who watched the game with us tonight. If you guys want to become a member of the channel, guys, just hit the join button next to the subscribe button. If you're on an Android or if you're on an iPhone, you have to go through Safari to hit the join button. That way, go on YouTube.com on your Safari and hit the join button on our channel page. Or you can do it on the computer, guys. You can hit the join button, go to YouTube.com to our channel, and hit the join button that way if you want to join the membership here. What's the day? It's Friday. Don't know what we have planned for next Friday yet, guys. If you guys have any ideas of what y'all want to talk about, y'all want to do, Glow Yard members, let us know, man.
Is it another watch party? Is it a back-to-back watch party?
Y'all want to do another watch party? Yeah, we can do that.
I think Friday they play again. Is it next Friday they play again?
I think I did say that, didn't I? Let's see. I think I did say that. Grizzlies. Oh, they play the Hornets
on Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So we got another watch party next Friday.
So if y'all want to do another watch party, we can definitely do that, y'all. We can definitely do another watch party. That's pretty fun. But yeah, listen, guys. Also, if you want to follow our socials, man, got it right here up under me. We got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. We have other links to other socials down in the description box below if you guys want to hop on that. We got Discord, we got Reddit, we also on LinkedIn. You guys can follow us on all the socials.
Twitch.
And and Twitch, guys. You guys can watch us also on Twitch. Also too, man, I'm gonna have this posted tonight, man. I'm gonna try to have it posted up tonight. Podcast form, guys. If you guys want to hop on that and listen to us on podcast form, it will be on all podcast streaming services. All right, Kings, everything I'm missing, man?
Share, more share, guys. I see it was a bunch of people here tonight. It's an awesome game. We appreciate y'all. We did all this for y'all. Shout out to you, Gina Kim. I see you. Daniel, yes, hopefully we can get banned one day. Good night, Michael Douglas. We appreciate you as always. Even you, fan, everybody. Thank y'all so much.
Yes, sir, man. Like I said, we'll be back here on Monday, guys. Same Mav time, same Mav channel. It is your boy Real. Got my boy King. This is We Talk Mavs here on the Go Mavs YouTube channel. Go Mavs. And we out, man.
Peace.